This is Mrs. Klett again. We are going to put on a button. And for buttons, we use a double thread. So we're going to knot this double thread. Now, why would we use a double thread for buttons? Well, buttons get used a lot, and there's a lot of wear and tear on them, so we want to make sure they're going to stay on there. On this particular one, we're using a 4-hole button. I don't know if you can see that, but it has 4 holes in it. So we're going to knot this one, first and third finger. Again, this knot's no different than any other. It just happens to have 2 threads in it. I pulled the second side down to the end, so all the way down to the end, wrap that around your finger, roll it off, take your finger, pull it down. There's that knot. Okay, let's put this button on the front. It's right there by where we sewed the hem. So let's come up through one of those holes. Here we go. Let's come up through this one. So what we would do, see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes.
It's too quiet here.
It is, isn't it?
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. That was it, Mrs. Sullivan, and she said it was way too quiet in here. So we're going to go through the hole that's across from this one, not the one next to it, but the one across. I found that doing a cross, sewing across in the buttons, tends to keep them on stronger. You can do the ones next to it and then do parallel lines. That may look nicer if it doesn't matter that they hold real tight. I have found, particularly for school uniforms, the crosswise buttons, sewing them on crosswise tends to keep them on stronger. So we just go in and out these same 2 about 6 times. That gives us 12 threads. So that's once, that's twice, that's the 3rd one, here's the 4th one, fifth one, guys, quiet. And here's the 6th one coming up. There we go. Now we're going to come, and as you would think, we're going to go 6 in these other 2, and I'm about to run out of thread here. So as you would think, you would do 6 across this way. So we're going to make believe I've done this 6 times because I'm running out of thread, so that you will know how that ends off. I will show you. Come to the back after you've done your 6th loop across, then you come to the back, and as we've ended up everything, you go 1. You've got plenty of thread here. You don't have to pick up any threads from the material. 2, and here's our loop. 3. That's it. And then you cut it. There you go.